Welcome back to the No Limit Crypto channel. In this video we are going to take a look at XRP. There is a very worrying pattern right now forming at the XRP chart, and there are big moves coming. We are going to take a look at what needs to happen for us to turn bullish to an uptrend again, and in case of a fall or a dump, we're going to take a look where can we find support. And I'm also going to give you my price prediction in the end of the video on where I think XRP is going to go in this bull run. Because wherever XRP goes right now, the bull run is not over. If you enjoy these daily cryptocurrency videos, please consider liking and subscribing. That helps me out massively. Let's get right into it. So, if we switch charts, let's go to the 4-hour chart. We can see that we have this bearish triangle. No, not triangle, bearish rectangle forming on the chart right now. And something is happening. The volatility right now is very little. It's not the same. Pretty much like it's not similar to triangles because there the volatility goes to such a small space that the move is really like explosive. These rectangles don't tend to have that explosive move, but in XRP's case, I think this move is super important because it is at a crucial level. If we break under the $1 mark, that is really bad for us in the shorter term. And if we break to the upside, it is much better for us in the shorter term. That doesn't mean that we're gonna go up. There's still other things that need to happen for us to turn bullish again. And something else that is confirming that something is happening are Bollinger Bands. Our Bollinger Bands right now, we see explosive moves happen when the bands tighten up. That's just in general. Here we can see the bands tighten up. We have an explosive move. Tighten up, explosive move. So that just confirms that there is something going on. It's not your typical triangle, but it is a rectangle. So the target for this rectangle is measured from the bottom of the move or the range to the top of the range. So this white line right here is our target. If we break to the downside, we are looking at a 92-cent XRP. If we break to the upside, we are looking at $1.22. So this is basically a 10-cent move, which is nice. Like it's not a crazy target by any means, but I think you can all see why it is such an important target. Because if we break to the downside, we are breaking $1. $1 is such a huge psychological level that it is going to be hard to recover, and I think we are going to fall for a while if we go down under it. And these support lines right here are just based on volume profiles. So in the volume profiles, we look at spikes, like differences right here. We can see that we have one here actually that I've missed. Oh no, it's blue. I don't want to make it blue. Let's change it quickly. So yeah, we're just looking at spikes in the volume profile, and that's where we might find support and resistance also in this case. But now right now we're looking at support because we are thinking about the worst case scenario. So let's take the volume profile away. So we're looking at resistance most likely around 94 cents. That's pretty close to the target of the rectangle, but it is technically not a super bad spot. There is the the bad thing is about it is that we go under the $1 mark, and if we stay there, that is bad. But technically it is actually not the end of the world, because we have this low here created by the crazy market manipulation when everything just crashed. So we might still create a higher low, so it's not all bad. The all bad starts if we start breaking this low and we do something like this, even like this, and we go to the 94 and create a lower high, probably fail to break above the $1. That's when we start looking at a movement like this, and hopefully we find support at one of these lines. At that point, if we break to the downside, this seems like a fairly likely scenario in my mind. So look at support, 87 cents, 94 cents. There's gonna be something around here too, maybe, but in these cases, the most significant volume came in at 7 cents and 60 cents. Okay, what if we break to the upside? What needs to happen? If we successfully break to the upside, the first thing we are looking at is we break to the upside. I don't really think about this one as a high. It's just a one-off crazy week, and often those crazy weeks can just be forgotten about. We don't need to look at it. So we obviously want to go move up, start creating higher highs, higher lows consistently until we reach this 35 level. If I'm not mistaken, this was, if this will update, okay, I was actually mistaken. So yeah, we need to create these higher highs, higher lows. So yeah, we need to create these higher highs, higher lows until we reach $1.35, 1.35. That is target number 1. And at that point, the fight starts. And if we win this fight, we are looking strong. So the real fighting zone from the Fibonacci, from the high over here to the low, the real fight is between the 61.8 and 78.6. That is the zone. That is the extreme zone. And we can see we came up here before, we failed, came back down. So if we come back up here and successfully break this zone, then we are gonna go crazy. At that point, we can start looking at the price predictions that I have. So prediction number 1 is at the 161.8 fib line, $2.45. That's nice. That's the first target. Just imagine you getting in at the $1 mark. You're looking at a 130% gain. Okay, target number 2, which is still realistic. I'm gonna change chart now just to get more in. So 261.8 fib line, you're looking at a 246% gain from now, from this point. And if we reach these levels, the euphoria in the market and the FOMO, people FOMOing in, might create a big boom. And at that point, we start looking at 361.8 fib line, $4.87. Let's round it up to $5. So I think $5 in this bull run is absolutely going to happen. That's my opinion. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. All out. Peace out.